Hi Virgo, hello my friends, how you doing? Welcome to my channel Universal Power Tarot. My name is Marthe. The messages I bring you here are supposed to encourage, elevate and empower you guys. Cool. I seek to bring these messages in co-creation with spirit to those that seek spiritual or personal growth, or both. So if you're here for that, perfect. If you're not, this channel is probably not for you and these messages aren't either, but you're most welcome to stay and listen to them anyways if you feel like it. And to those that are invested in spiritual and personal growth, hi. Welcome. Okay, cool. Let's get started, you guys. I'm super excited. This is your March reading for 2020. Ooh, we have a really great card out already. But I just want to put it out there. This is a general reading, so that means it may or may not resonate with you. It may also resonate at a later point in time, okay? So if something doesn't resonate with you, then it's probably for somebody else. Just leave it here, okay? Or it's for you later. You can reverse the placement. It's not gender specific, which means I read the cards with their energy and not whether they're, well, the actual gender, right? Yeah, you can reverse the placements. I think I already said that. And we're going to hop right into your reading, Virgo. Yes! We have Mastery here, which is Chariot, which is Cancerian energy. But I'm totally picking up this is you. You are holding the reins here of your own life. You're bringing opposing forces together here, Virgo. You also are very much in touch with your subconscious here, and your subconscious is glowing right now. It must be really speaking to you, Virgo. It's golden. I can feel like golden light, and you're very connected to the stars also. So you're allowing, what I'm seeing here, you're allowing your subconscious and the higher realms to guide you at this time. This is like your main horse in front of that carriage, right? This is the one that really guides you, and you're following that, which is absolutely beautiful, Virgo. So we're hitting it off right away. I love when that happens. It's so cool. So yeah, and you're letting that lead your way. You're also very connected to nature, is what I can see here, to Mother Earth. You're also, this is so interesting, this card tells me so much already. Really connected to your inner fire, to your passion. So you must have made that connect already. And you're allowing those that you know about, and your emotions, of course, and your emotions, you're allowing these four elements to really stir you where you need to go. You're really making sure that that's what that is. But most of all, you're connected to spirit, you're connected to source, and you're allowing source to lead you, and you're following where source is leading you, which is awesome. And this is going to bring you victory, of course. Of course, because whenever you're following spirit's advice and really trusting and have faith that they'll bring you to the point where you're so aligned and so connected with your highest good and with your higher self and with the highest good of everyone else around you, which is perfect, okay? Yep. That also means, of course, that with the death card here, that all things must come to an end. Old things, not all. I said old, okay? I just pronounce it a bit weird. Old things. Sometimes all things within your old life have to come to an end in order for the new to grow, in order for there to be room. What I'm seeing is like just flowers, you know. When there's a lot of shrubbery around, then the new can't come up because it doesn't have enough air, it doesn't have enough water, it doesn't have enough sunlight. And so you really want to get rid of that, right? So the new can grow. Yeah, it's perfect. Also, wisdom's coming in with that too. So it's death and rebirth that is happening here on your beautiful way, on your spiritual journey here. Yep, and you still have to juggle. You still have to balance that out, your time and your energy, and you're probably still, what I'm seeing is someone on a rope, like balancing, trying to like, oh my God, am I going to fall off? Am I going to make this? So this is quite the contrast to the first energy we had out here, Virgo, for you. Look at this. With very strong, you're on that road with your four horses, you know exactly where you're going, or you're trusting spirit to guide you to where it is that you want to go. And this is like on on that tight rope to like balancing and being like, oh, you must have had or already have moments right now where you're like, oh my God, should I really take that next step? It looks really kind of, I might fall off. You need to trust spirit here because you're not falling off. They got you like all the way, all the way. They got you all the way. It may look like this this small rope, this narrow rope that you're walking on, but it actually is not. It actually is not. It is that wide road, that wide road where you can actually have a carriage with horses run through. Okay, that's important for you to know. Wow. Oh my God. Yes. Virgo. Yes. Oh, Virgo, that's gorgeous. There's something. And you're balancing towards that, right? You're balancing the divine feminine and the divine masculine within yourself. And the whole thing, of course, is divinely orchestrated. And this is going to bring you a lot of peace and enlightenment. Like I said, the wisdom's coming in. Yeah, the more we know and understand, I feel the easier the journey gets. But then there's always like little bumps in the road still. But this is so gorgeous. Like this is telling me either your soulmate is coming in, or for some of you, you could be in this relationship already. But for all of you, what I'm seeing here is like the integration of these both parts of the darkness and the light, the divine feminine, divine masculine, and the balancing out of these forces. It's what's happening in your life here, Virgo. You're starting to see things from a higher perspective, and you're being guided. Again, that's the reference again. You're being guided from your own higher perspective, from your own higher self. You're allowing your higher self to take over more and more is what I'm seeing here. More and more. And this is gonna benefit you tremendously. Do you see these leaves here that are sprouting from those wands? This is you're gonna benefit from this tremendously, Virgo. Tremendously. So cool. It's almost like, oh my God. Okay, Virgo. Let's take a step back and then I'll come to this card. It's almost like you have air balloons, like, you know, oh, cool. I see what that is. That's so cool. You know how we put those swimming aids on our children, like, or if you don't have any children, maybe you've seen that before. You probably have. You know those, the ones that you have to blow up. So your children can swim, although they can't really swim. That is what Spirit is doing here for you. So that is so cute. Oh my God. So they put you in a water, in a pool, let's say, right? And they put you in a pool, and they know that you can't swim yet. But what they did is they put those orange things, you know, that you put around the arms of the children. I don't know how you call them. You know, those swimming aids, you know, around your arms. And that's what Spirit did for you. They know that you can't swim yet. They're teaching you how to swim. But they put those balloon things on your arms already, right? It's much like that image they showed me with a rope, right? That the rope is not that narrow. It's not like you perceive it to be. Yes, it might be scary at times. Yes, you might be wobbly and like, oh my God. But do try to enjoy the process as much as you can, because think of that image of that child. Like when the parents are doing it right, then the child is really going to enjoy this water and be like, oh, it's so exciting, and splashing around and whatnot. And in that process of splashing around and of enjoying just on a hot day being in that awesome cold water, they forget that what they're here for is, or why they're in the water is to learn to swim. But they're doing it in a playful manner. They're not even noticing what they're doing when they're rowing their arms and such. That's what they're doing. They're learning to swim. And that's what Spirit wants you to know here too. You're learning to swim at this very moment, Virgo, okay? And they got you. And we have the 10 of Cups. Yes. That is so awesome. You know, they, what's happening here, I feel, is the way you view relationships, or what brought you emotional fulfillment, or what you thought brought you emotional fulfillment before. might no longer be fulfilling to you. This is also being brought into balance, and you're seeing that from a different perspective now, from a higher perspective. And you do understand, in order to have this gorgeous relationship with the equal give and take, where there is an emotional balance, both parties involved have to be grown up. And by that I mean they have to know that they have to take care of themselves first and then can give. They have to know that they have to align themselves within, and that this is nobody else's job, it is your own. And this is a reminder for you here, Virgo, as well. Do remember that once you enter in that beautiful relationship, do remember that, because this is a process. So do remember to take good care of yourself here, Virgo, okay? Good care of yourself here first. This is not egotistical. Do not mistake that, please. This is necessary, and it is so awesome, because then everyone else around benefits from that gorgeousness, from that filled up, because you elevate everyone else around you. So gorgeous, Virgo. Cool. Yes. Yes. But I'm also feeling like with that card that this is going to come in. The more you go towards that direction, the more you walk along your path here, the more these kind of connections are going to just come towards you, right? We have the Knight of Pentacles here. The Knight of Pentacles, which also tells me the Knight of Pentacles brings good news regarding money, you know, or material matters in general. But he's also in this deck my card for wearing the armor underneath. Wearing the armor underneath. So there are two messages. First of all, you might be juggling with your money and still learning and trying to figure out how to be the queen or the king when it comes to money, you know. How to use money as a tool but not worship it, and not be dependent on it, is one message that's applying here. And the other is, again, the wearing the armor underneath your clothing, which to me denotes to of course past hurts, which we all have had to endure. But then again, opening your heart again to new relationships, to relationships the way you desire them, and not just you desire them, but relationships that are for your highest good, that make you evolve and the other person as well. This is so cool. Oh my God, Virgo. Wow. This is incredible, Virgo. Oh my God, look. Look at this. Look at that. Isn't that so fantastic? Oh my God, there's definitely someone coming in for you here. That's incredible. That is incredible. The Ten of Pentacles. So you have the Lovers, you have the Ten of Cups, and you have the Ten of Pentacles. That's amazing. Soak up that energy, Virgo. That is so cool. Wow. That's amazing. That is amazing, guys. I feel such light coming off of those cards, that they're radiating, you know? This is so cool. So cool. Because this is the stable relationship that you've always wanted, like that you've always longed for, you know, that true connection, that true stability, that true emotional connection, and that soul connection as well. So it's everything you could possibly want here. Everything you could possibly want. And this is where you're being guided. This is where you're being guided to. Yeah. And this is the message, the love offer coming in here for you. This is the love offer coming in for you. It's just interesting. Definitely good news. Oh my God. And this is, I feel, who will bring it to you. The Emperor, Virgo. The Emperor. This is Aries energy. This is interesting. I also feel, for some of you, this is you. For some of you, And you're the one that's a little bit like hidden like that, and you hold your cup of emotions right here, so you're a little bit timid like that, almost afraid to give out that cup, to make that offer to this emperor here, Virgo. To this emperor. The emperor is someone who really takes care of the ones around him, and of course of himself. That's exactly what I talked about here with the 10 of Cups, you know, with that equal give and take, with your own cup is full, and hence you can give it out. And the emperor is exactly that person. He knows, he's well aware of that concept, and hence he's such a good ruler, right? And the emperor seems to know very well who you are, and he seems to know, he or she, again, not gender specific, seems to know very well about your timidness. They're watching you. They are watching you, and they are, by what I can see here from the cards, they do want that commitment with you. And I feel them kind of a bit amused here about that timidness that you seem to display here. Don't sell yourself short here, Virgo, okay? But just on a side note, the more thing is here timid, but I think when this emperor approaches you, you're going to soon open up in a very different way. In a very different way. We have karma here. So yeah, there's something that's being balanced again with the Two of Pentacles too. Something is really being brought back into balance. And this has to do with your armor here. Like I said, a bit timid. Maybe not wanting to be hurt again, you know. Not wanting to be hurt again, not wanting to feel that pain again. But in order to have that gorgeous love, you really have to open up, Virgo. You really have to heal your heart chakra, become centered within yourself, and really work through that process that is being offered to you here right now. My advice is to write that down, okay? To really write it down, what it is that you're going through, the emotions that want to come up here, because this is something that has been here before for you. This is not the first time around. And again, this is the opportunity that is presenting to you right now here, which is absolutely gorgeous. To work on that topic right now, to work on not being timid, to work on not holding back on this. Although I know this card denotes something different, but this is the offer from the emperor here. The emperor is here now, right? The person is coming in now. And yeah, and this is your chance, your opportunity here to work on yourself when it comes to those kind of feelings of abandonment, of hurt, of, you know, just of a hurt heart, okay? Virgo, what I'm going to do now before we take this over to Vimeo and Patreon with your extended is I'm going to draw and from my Angels and Ancestors deck for you, whatever wants to come out. Spirit, thank you. Whoosh, okay. Okay. Oh my God. We have the moon. Take note of intuitive messages. And what did I just say? I just said, write it down, please. What wants to come up, right? And what wants to make itself known to you. This is interesting because as I'm recording this, we're just the new moon just happened, okay? So I'm going to read that card to you. This is interesting with the new moon energy. So the moon. Take note of intuitive messages. Use your intuition. Practice discernment. See through illusions and blockages. The moon is strongly associated with the divine feminine and the energy of receiving. If the sun is God, the moon is goddess, and so she offers a powerful energy of polarity and balance. Yes. She has a cyclic energy and is therefore strongly connected to emotions, which often come and go in waves, and to somewhat interesting behaviors. So when the moon appears in a reading, you are often being told that not everything is as it seems. The moon has a dark side, just dark, not negative, and can show you what you've been kept in the dark about. Lunar energies are surrounding your life, allowing you to understand what is standing in your way. Not everything is as it seems, and you're being guided to use your discernment. When the moon appears, intuitive or psychic urges are increased. So take note of any feelings arising at this time. They are messages from your soul and angels. The moon shines her light on all that has been kept in the dark, so ask yourself if you are avoiding anything or refusing to deal with something of importance. If so, it could be holding you in the shadows when your destiny is to be in the light. If this card appears when you feel someone isn't being completely real with you, know that their intentions will be revealed to you. The moon has no secrets. She reveals all. That is gorgeous. Okay, that's interesting. So I'm really curious about the extended because there seems to be... we'll see whether the moon card actually wants to come out with the secrecy. But, okay, we got 2 cards for you now from the Guardian. That's not... that was I don't know how you call it, instruction. And so is this one. Never mind. Sorry guys. Sorry, Virgo. Guardian angel card. Instruction. That is interesting. That has never happened to me. So maybe you are looking for instructions somewhere. Just know that the instructions are within you, and whatever wants to come through you, right? Okay, balance. That's interesting. You're getting the balance card, which is difference is a necessary part of human evolution, and everything in life is comprised of opposites, which together make life whole. If you light a candle in a room already flooded with light, the light of your candle would be indistinguishable from the light which already exists. Because of darkness, we are able to perceive light. Both are necessary. Cool, Virgo. So thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you for your likes, shares, comments, subscriptions. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for checking out Vimeo and Patreon down in the link below if you'd like, if this reading resonated with you and you would like to know more about the situation and how you can heal best. Yeah, and much love and light, dear Virgos, and I'll see you next time. Bye.